All right, welcome back. Chapter 3.3. We are looking at polygons and the angles inside of them. Okay, so first of all, we want to define a polygon. Poly means many, the root word, and then gons is, I don't know, probably shapes or something. Anyway, so what is a polygon? A polygon is a closed plane figure made up of three or more line segments that intersect only at their endpoints. That's what it says right here. Basically what it is so the key to that is it has to be lines. So notice that these over here are lines. That's a line, that's a line, that's a line, that's a line, that's a line. Whereas this is an arc. This is a circle, right? So a circle and an oval are not polygons. These are lines, but what makes this not a polygon is the fact that it intersects only at their end points. Okay, so this is two triangles. Triangles are polygons, but since they connect here and that is not an end point, it is a kind of a midpoint, I guess you would say. It's not considered a polygon. This is the closest one of all of these, though. Okay, so anyway, each one of let's just remember that each one of these places where they connect are called vertices. Okay, so those vertices we learned a lot about in the last couple chapters. Okay, but that's all irrelevant. So this is right here is the write it down, pause your paper, pause it and write this down in your folder or wherever you keep your notes. Basically, this entire section is all about this formula. And it basically means, so S, big S, notice, like I've been trying to tell you guys, there's a difference between big S and little s. Big S is the sum of the interior angle measures of a polygon with n sides. So n is just the number of sides. So this is actually super easy. You take the number of sides that the polygon has. So a triangle has 2, a square has 4. You take those sides, you subtract it by 2, and then multiply it by 180. Okay, so let's just go and jump right into it. Okay, so we have this pentagon over here, which is a school crossing zone. It tells us it has 5 sides. If not, we could count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So it has 5 sides. So we apply the S equals n minus 2 times 180. And we end up with S, well, there's 5, so 5 minus 2 is 3. 3 times 180 is 540. 3 times 180 is 540. 3 times 180, so S is equal to 540 degrees. Now, what does that mean? What did I just figure out? That means that the sum of all of these angles inside here is 540, okay? So a triangle, we've talked about that. A triangle, all of these angles added together, hopefully you know, is 180. Okay, that's 3. So let's just run that through the test. So S equals n minus 2, so that'd be 3 minus 2, which is 1. 1 times 180 is 180, right? So what about a square? A square would be 2 times 180, which is 360. So that'd be a square would be 360. So each time you go up a number of sides, you basically, from a triangle, so a triangle is 180, and that's because 3 minus 2 would give me 1, and 180 times 1 is 180. But anything past a triangle, for the number of sides, you just add 180 degrees. So this one here would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this would just be 7 minus 2, which would be 5 times 180. This one here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one would just be 6 minus 2, or 4 times 180. So this section's very easy, but it's also very... Okay, now one difference is, so a regular polygon, sorry guys, a regular polygon is the same thing as a polygon, but the difference is that the sides and the angles and everything are the same. So in this particular, and I also wanted to do this one, whoops, wrong button. I also want to do this one because this is a super cool thing. So let's pause real quick and not actually pause the video, but let's read this. This is cool. So this is Saturn, and they found this this cloud storm system or whatever they want to call it, and 4 Earths can fit inside. So that tells you how big Saturn is. Just like one little storm system, you could put 4 Earths in here. So anyway, I thought that was really cool. So again, regular polygon, all sides and all interior angles are congruent. Well, how does that help us? Well, let's do this. So we have, in this one we had 6 sides. 6 minus 2 is 4. So let's write one out. So 6 minus 2 times 180. So therefore S is equal to 4 times 180. Therefore, 180. So therefore it is equal to 720. Okay, so if all these angles equal 720, and they're all the same, congruent means the same, and they're all the same, well, I have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 6 sides. So all I do is divide it by 6, and I get 120. So each angle is 120. So anytime it says regular polygon in your homework, it's going to be wanting you to come up with the total interior angles and then divide by the number of angles that are inside of it. Okay, the number of sides creates the number of angles. So if it has 6 sides, it also has 6 angles. Okay, hopefully that helps. See y'all later.